After months of work, the Beatbox is framing up nicely. Man in charge, Dean Simmons, says it's looking like it'll be ready on time.
We're still on track for our launch in New Zealand Music Month in May. So you can see the progress last time you guys were here. Obviously we've got a second story on and making the building watertight, so it's fantastic.
He says there have still been one or two upsets for the tempo of the construction.
You know, any construction project, you've always got your delays and constraints around this consenting, just because of the number of projects that are on, so there's timelines around that.
When a consent is delayed, it has flow-on effects on the builder's ability to stay on the job.
Because there's so much in the pipe, if you don't keep that work going, lucky for us that we do have work that these guys can continue on in terms of the acoustic fit out and bits and pieces that they can continue working on, which is fantastic. But if you don't get that work scheduled in and they're down tools for a couple of days, there's so many other projects that these guys can go on, and then you end up back in the queue.
Though they might only make it in just before the final curtain, they'll be in for May.
We'll be planning the last week of New Zealand Music Month. It might be the last few days of the last week, but look, we're confident that we're going to make it. We'll get there, have a wonderful launch, and get some people down.
The studio will be a place where musicians can come to rehearse and develop music. Mr. Simmons says the interest has been fantastic.
We've been really thrilled with the responses. We're going to have an internship program as well for students that are working and studying around here at Mains and at CPIT generally, and of course anyone else that's interested.
Patrick Phelps, CTV News.